Hello, welcome to Bello Uncinetto. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. I am going to bring you a very interesting haul today, so to speak. It is not a yarny one, but it is a crafty one. There are lots of different places near me that I discover through different means. And I have a friend who has been instrumental in helping me so much since I've moved here. She has been just a truly one of a kind. I can tell you that there are lots of things that I would not have been able to find or get done without this lady. And I'm very, very grateful that she decided to answer a question that I asked in a Facebook group and was like, absolutely, I can take you. And that has been amazing. So, this place is similar to a lot of places that I found here so far, in that it's an eclectic mix of all sorts of things relating to a specific area. So, when I've shown you like yarn shops and things like that I've seen just around me, a lot of them tend to be yarn and something else, like yarn and fabric, yarn and costumes, yarn and underwear. It's always been a mix. There is one yarn shop that's truly, I mean, it's yarn. There's a little bit of fabric, but it's mainly, they have knitting needles and yarn and hooks and cross stitch materials. So it's truly a fiber arts place. And this shop is kind of like that, but it's for art supplies. And my friend has been telling me, because my daughter loves, loves, loves art. She's very creative and imaginative. She has her own painting area that we've set up with a very wonderful art table that I found and some flooring. Maybe I'll show you one day. Or maybe I'll put up a picture or something to show you kind of what it is. But it's flooring that I found at like a place called Brico City, which is kind of like a Lowe's or a Home Depot, in that they have, home items, things to fix and things to decorate. This particular flooring that I chose is not actually flooring. It's meant to go on a table. But I needed something that was easily cleanable. So if she got paint on the floor, because it's a wood floor, I didn't want to have to be trying to figure out how to get whatever type of paint she ended up spilling on the floor, because she works with watercolor, acrylic, oil, just there's all kinds of paints that she works with, and I don't want to have all kinds of cleaners on hand. I just don't. So anyway, I think I will. I'll put up a picture here of her art setup. I did take a picture kind of it, but it's a table that I found. It's an art table, and it will like go up so she can set her canvases. And then there is a table that goes beside it, and the trays are missing. And the trays were missing when I got it, but I have a little rolling cart that's beside it that has the trays, that has the drawers. Because the table on that isn't very sturdy and it has holes. It's like a mesh. So if she were to spill something, it would go through that. Eventually, I'll try to find bins to go in that table, but I'm not really worried about it right now. And I do need to find her a stool. Right now, she has just a kitchen stool, but I would like to get her like an actual stool chair to sit in so she can sit comfortably and do her artwork. But anyway, my friend took us to the store, and it's actually two stores. So I think one was the original store, and I think it just got full. Honestly, I think it's just so full. There's so many supplies, there's so many things that they just got the next space, or maybe they owned both spaces originally. I don't know. I don't know their story. But it's an older man that has the stores, and his daughter helps him. She can speak Italian, English, Spanish. I don't know if she speaks any other languages, but she can speak those 3 languages very, very well. The dad only speaks Italian. He could understand Spanish because my friend speaks multiple languages, and she was switching between Spanish and Italian and English, and the gentleman understood her when she was speaking Spanish and Italian, but he only spoke in Italian. So the pictures that you're going to see of the store, I don't remember which ones are, I mean, if I was looking directly at them, but I don't know what order I'm going to put them in. One of them was more like, the older store had a lot more of the paints, brushes, like painting supplies, or crafting supplies. There was like the tubes of paint, the brushes, the pastels, the canvases, the boxes to paint and do things, little dollhouse furnitures, and appliques and stencils and all of that. And then the newer looking store had more like school supplies and kids things and books, office supplies and other things that you could see in there. So my daughter had a friend stay the night, and she went with us to the store, and so she ended up getting some things, and of course my daughter ended up getting some things. It's an art supply store. Some of the things she took off with right away. A couple of them I have here to show you as well, but I will definitely be going back to the store. They were lovely. It was a lot of fun for my daughter and her friend. They both really enjoyed there's so much that you can see and do, and it was just, it was wonderful. It was like, for me, like what a bookstore or a yarn shop would be, right? That's what it was for my daughter, and I'm glad that I got to give her that. So, what did we get, right? Hopefully you've seen all the pictures and all of that. She did get some doll furniture for her house that she has upstairs. It's not like a doll house per se, but it's a house that someone built for her special stuffed animal. But anyway, she got these little mini canvases. So they're 3 different sizes. Let me get the other one up here. So they're 3 different sizes. Aren't they so cute? They're so cute. And I know that she's going to paint little pictures on there. She'll send them to give as gifts to like her brother and grandparents and all that. So that was super cute. Then we got these, which I thought we could do together, which will be super fun. So these are canvases, but they already have the picture on them. I don't know if you can see. My lighting's not the best. So there's this one, and then there's this one, and it has the picture with it. I mean, as like inspiration, I guess. I wouldn't necessarily do some of the colors. Like, I'm not gonna make the rose pink or anything like that. But anyway, we have those. This is hers. And then she wanted to use oils, but we only have 12 colors. So we got these. Now this was pretty pricey. All of the rest of the stuff was really, really inexpensive. I mean, when you consider what we got, this was not inexpensive. But there are 48 colors, and we will definitely use it. So I'm glad that we have it. And I'm going to pause this and open it and show you what it has in it. Alright, so here are the pastels. They're just a lot like crayons, but you can use them and you can put water on top of it to like smudge it or something like that. Or you can smudge it with like a rag or a sponge or something to like smooth it out or blend it. It's completely up to you. But I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you appreciate seeing all of these things. And let me know what you think in the comments below. I will see you again very soon. Stay safe and well. Be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!